Here to the item that I was talking about just moments ago. We bought a lot over the holiday season. Am I right? We have a lot of things coming to the house. If you're the kind of person who sometimes worries about those packages arriving at your home, because we do have something where people tend to want to just grab things off your porch. And if you're not careful and constantly monitoring, they can just grab that. And it's happened many, many times to a lot of people, which is why a lot of us like to invest in security. It helps police track down potentially your packages, maybe get your stuff back, or just get you the justice that you deserve. And also can act as a deterrent. Now, we're talking, of course, about an amazing opportunity for you to have a security system in place for a fraction of the cost of getting it anywhere else. And now you're looking at this probably saying to yourself, wait, is this a system that I have to pay for that also comes with, of course, a subscription fee? That is not this. It just happens to be something that you can access from your phone, and it's incredibly priced today for you. This is from Toucan. If you haven't heard about this before, what it comes with is multiple cameras. It comes with the mounting devices. It comes with your charging cable. So this is a rechargeable system. It's wireless, and it also comes with night vision. So this is everything that you're going to want to be able to keep an eye on your property, and to talk about why and how this is even possible at the price that you're seeing on your screen. Because I'm thinking to myself, that is not what I pay. That is not what I paid to have it installed. This is not what I pay for my subscription. Under $80 for all of it.
Exactly. And not just one camera, but you're getting two. And we do have the best price out there, because this isn't even in retail yet, Emily.
Oh, that's right.
Toucan came straight to us to launch it this holiday season. It's going to launch next month out in retail after the big Consumer Electronics Show, because people like to go to Toucan. Because what you're going to notice, Toucan gives you the 2K footage. Toucan gives you that nice wide angle that gives you that great battery life. So people like the Toucan quality, but they really like that price. So this would be $80 for one camera out in retail when it launches, but the big Toucan difference, I'm gonna tell you, is if you want it to record and monitor where you can look back for free, that's the Toucan difference. Because there are other brands out there in the security world. And you know, you can get that live view of the front porch or the backyard, but to look back or to have it record and monitor, it is a monthly fee per device.
I can vouch for that.
And that's where it starts to add up. So we're gonna show you how simple it is to install. This is eyes on inside or outside, because it's not just an outdoor camera, it can work inside. So you see, I have so many cameras set up at my home and within my family, because one, it's affordable technology. Two, it was simple for my mom to set up even on her porch, which is important. But then you're not giving someone or saddling them with the new year and a new monthly bill.
Right.
Because I mean, let's be real, I need to pay for my Netflix, I need to pay for all those monthly.
Oh yes, 100%.
But also my security, because this is what happens. We get notifications, and all of a sudden, like, someone's at the porch. What is going on? You go to your app, you look, and you're getting the live view, which is important if the burglar is still there, if the delivery guy is still there. But all of a sudden, it's like, okay, no one's there. Check out that wide field of view, by the way, which is awesome. This is that Toucan difference. I can come down here, and I can go back and look. Okay, here's my porch. What happened? Because remember, it records and monitors for free. Oh, who's on my porch? Oh, it's me. I'm totally backlit because the sun was up. It's me over there brushing my teeth before coming in for the show this morning. But that peace of mind is where Toucan pays for itself. And that's what you're also going to appreciate at the end of the day. You're going to set this up wherever you want it, because maybe it's inside to see the kids coming home from school, because you're working later hours. Maybe it's to see the fur baby. Do you know, my friend got a new puppy. He got a pet camera. Because it was a pet camera, it actually was twice the price of this camera. So look at this nice wide field of view. Look at that pretty face. Pinch and zoom. That's the 2K difference. I mean, I can see the door with this camera. That wide field is important. But look how simple this app is. I love the fact that maybe you're a burglar. Boom. Set off that alarm, scare them off, because I can do that.
That's a good loud sound.
Right? And the thing is, we want it to be a deterrent, because maybe I am away, maybe I am at the office. I can directly call 911, I can record, I have two-way talk, which is important. I love that it has built-in recording, so maybe, have you ever got a knock at the door, and you're like, oh wait, hold on, let me put the breakfast down, let me get up and go to the door.
Right.
Or I can actually talk to them, or pre-recorded, or I love this one. Set the dogs off on them. I mean, Toucan's really thought of a lot of different ways we're gonna use it. And the cool part about it is easy to set up, but remember that monitoring, you're not paying for that service, because this is what happens. We get off the airplane, we get out of a meeting, and you go look at your phone, because you wanna see what text messages are happening, what's happening on social, and all of a sudden like, whoa, what is happening at home? Why is my camera getting tripped all the time? So then you go back and you look at your camera. It's like, wait a second, someone's at my front door, excuse me a moment. And you go and look at that feed. There's a lot of different camera options out there. Do they offer all of these features? Do they make it easy to set up? Remember, each one of these is individually boxed.
Yes.
So the values now, so you can keep one or gift one. Doesn't have to be Christmas.
Yeah.
It could be even New Year's.
This is any time of year. Because we're all ordering packages. We all just want a little bit of peace of mind at home.
And that peace of mind,
365 days of the year.
that peace of mind is priceless when you think about it, yet let alone this is affordable. So I can see the package was there, but when did it arrive? So for me to go back and look, because that's the live view, I would normally have to pay a monthly fee.
Sure.
I would have to pay a monthly fee per device, per camera, but you see, I can look back for free 24 hours and see what's recorded in 2K footage. It's like, oh, who's this dude on my porch? Okay, I can see what's happening. Pinch and zoom, which is great. But this monitoring is such peace of mind because maybe I was asleep at the end of the night, or it was in the middle of the night. Actually, Emily, this might freak you out.
Okay.
So I do have Toucan cameras set up for my mom, set up all over because it's nice and convenient. My mom woke up to this, a bunch of alerts. She's like, what happened in the middle of the night? I was, what was going on? This dude was at her front porch. And we're like, what? Who is this guy? We do not know him. You'll notice he sees the camera. And all of a sudden, we had this footage, and we're like, this is weird. This has never happened before. We got more cameras put out there. 2 weeks later to the day, he came back. Bags and all this kind of stuff. We're like, whoa, this is why my mom was asleep.
Yeah.
And again, it's out of sight, out of mind. But the fact that we had proof, and the thing is, that was one thing that annoyed my mom. She wanted to set one up in her garden. Because this is what happens, too. My mom, she changes her mind. Women are allowed, everyone's allowed to change their mind.
Sure.
One moment she wants to watch the car, one moment she wants to watch the garbage cans. Her roses. She's like, who is eating my roses?
Oh
and
my
like,
gosh.
And that's just it. Am I going to spend $180 on a security system just for the roses? I'm sorry, you might love your roses. But she set her camera up out there. She was so proud of herself because she caught the culprit. She's like, that deer is totally in my roses and it's not me. Boom, right over there. That's just it. You want to make sure everyone has eyes on easily. I'm even going to show everyone how easy it is to set this up.
I'm so glad.
Because if it's not easy to set up,
You're going to talk about it in just a second, but I just want to talk to my friends real fast about that because you just showed one of the critters that are out there. I live in Florida. One of the things when I'm leaving my home in the middle of the night, that the reason why I have to have a surveillance system like this is because when I am leaving my house, I want to make sure we have wild boar in our neighborhood. I live in the middle of Pasco County. It just happens. So I worry sometimes about what I'm going to be interacting with when I leave in the middle of the morning, early in the morning. This could give you that security. You just check really quick what's going on out there. Anything could be going on out there.
Yeah.
And look, I love that you have eyes wherever you want them. Again, when you're getting this home, this is incredible. This is a 2-pack of cameras. So you can literally place one by your front. You can put one in the back. You can scare away solicitors if you're like, nobody should be here right now. We are not allowed to have solicitors in my neighborhood. Scare away any people who might be up to no good. This is a perfect opportunity for you to have a security system in place without having to break the bank. Look at this price. I've never seen anything this cheap before.
You would expect it to be one camera for that 2K quality footage, the free recording, never. Imagine if you gave someone a gift. Actually, I did this last Christmas.
Okay.
I gave my trainer a fitness collar for his dog because I wanted to see how many steps the dog got.
Oh my
gosh, are you kidding?
that's so sweet.
They were all excited about it. Then they got it home. They had to sign up. It was a $100 fee a year. And it's like, thanks for the collar, but now we also have to pay more.
Exactly.
Or you talk about those other devices. I was on with the host, and she's like, actually, we can look back for free. And then she talked to her husband to confirm.
You got to pay.
It's like, no, honey, it's on my credit card. It's like $5 a month. 5 times 12 is $60.
Yeah.
That's a year. You're paying less per camera to set this up wherever you want. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to set it up.
Yeah.
Because this is what's important. If you can't, my mom was able to do this, you can do it. You go down here to add device. You see everything that Toucan offers. There's a lot of options. This is their new S4 camera. I'm going to make it my driveway camera. You get it onto the Wi-Fi. You hit a button right down here at the bottom. You'll get the flashing light. Boom. The device is initializing. And then all of a sudden, if you can take a selfie, you just come right over here. Setup is in progress. We just set up a security system to watch the kids, to watch the fur babies, to watch the front porch. You talked about the critters. People loved it during the storm to see water levels.
I watched out my window without having to, because I had shutters up. I couldn't even see outside of my house.
And the thing is, boom.
Use your device now.
Done. Already set up. Now it's just where you want to place it. And the fact that you're getting 2, you have options, you have gifting options, which is great. And I want to just show everyone, that was so simple, I love it. I'm going to show everyone low light. So boom. I've set this up in my home office. I've pulled the blinds, you can't see, there's no light, right? But I can still see with clarity the 2K difference. You can read what that says. I can even go off to the side. Sometimes you go off to the side, it gets grainy. Can still read that. That is absolutely no light. I can remotely turn on my lights at home, and I'm gonna turn on the light in the office. So even in the dark, pitch black, you can see what's happening. We would do this in studio, but we have so many holiday lights.
Yeah.
But boom,
Look
at all that color and vibrancy. You can still read the Presidio. You can still read Hollywood right over there. That is that Toucan 2K difference. But remember, as I'm getting a notification there's someone on my driveway. Actually, it's funny, that's the camera we just set up. Boom. But that's where we want to check what's going on. We want to make sure that, actually, you know what's also happened to me, Emily?
Yeah.
There's been times where it's like, what time did I get home?
Sure.
Do you remember what time we got home?
I always do that. I always go, I can't remember
Go
exactly.
back and look at the camera?
Wait, did I, you want to remember who was the last person to access the door, right? Like sometimes, this is a perfect way to look back, keep track of who forgot to lock the door.
Who's in the house?
Who's in the house?
Where's the repairman? What's going on over there? I mean, Jared, turn around.
Is that Jared?
Boom.
Keeping an eye on him.
Keeping an eye on
He
us.
might be shopping right now.
There he is. We have an eye on our producer over there. We can see what's happening. And the thing is, easy setup, because also it's not a big footprint. And you'll notice what they've done over here. They've redesigned it. Yes, there's a hanging bracket, but you notice how it has this nice flat bottom? Boom. I just put it on a bookshelf. I just put it, on a desk to easily keep an eye on the kids, the fur babies, whatever, wherever you want. Because that's also it. Like, I make fun of my mom, but I even had to bring one of my cameras inside because I was dog sitting. This is that trainer's dog.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a lot of steps.
No.
He just sits on the couch a lot. That's where we need a collar for him. But the thing is, I wanted to make sure he was taken care of. Boom. I talked to him. He perks up. He's like, wait, is he at the door? He goes running to the door. So whether it's nighttime, daytime, eyes on, actually, and I just love this stuff. It could be the mundane. I'm saying goodbye to mom.
Oh, and you
no
get
one's
to
there to take a
capture
picture,
that.
right?
Oh, that's
Boom.
beautiful.
Life happens, and you can actually capture it with these cameras, but it's also bad stuff happens too, and you can capture that as well.
I did want to also mention, I love that you mentioned that this could be your pet cam.
Sure.
Because pet cams on the market can be pretty expensive.
Right.
And you only get one of them, right?
Yeah.
This, you can have two, you can have one outside, you can have two inside. It depends on what you want. Like, you want different views. I remember one time I set a pet cam, and I could barely see because my dogs were hanging out in the other room.
Yeah.
If I have them in the front, because they like to hang out and wait for us to come home, we have it there, then we have it in the main room where they have their beds. This is gonna give you so much versatility, and you can get multiple, correct, and use them all together.
Totally, and this is my mom had even set up because she wanted to keep an eye on the fur babies coming and going and who was actually leaving presents on her porch. I love this quality difference. My nephew just jumped on his bike. I can pinch and zoom. I'm gonna see him off in the corner playing on his bike because that 2K difference, riding along, the dog gets excited, everyone gets into it. So you see it's the fun. Here's another. Last holiday season, my nephew wanted to get a camera to keep an eye on his chickens.
Oh, that's
Totally
so cute.
random, right? Security cameras back in the day, they were expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They required hubs and all this stuff. I was able to get him a Toucan. He was able to set it up, and he just liked it so he could, make sure the chickens were in the coop and safe and all that. My brother-in-law liked it. He's like, did we close the door to the coop? Is the coop open? Because he forgets.
Oh, yeah.
Life happens.
Life happens.
And that's where you have peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
So it's like they easily set that up. And remember, there's no more monthly fees.
That's
you wake
incredible.
up in the morning and you're like, where was there a trigger at the chicken coop? What was going on? You can go back for free. Here's a fun one we did over the years. I've been a Toucan family for about 8 years because, again, no monthly fees. The technology is definitely evolved. Where's that clip I wanted to show? Oh, this one. We did a construction project. I set up the security camera. I was not out there. I was, able to peek to see the progress because I was excited.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I wasn't creeping on the contractors. Are you doing your job? But boom, we were able to capture all these moments, video clips, still photos, and make a memory.
But that's also, yes, making memories.
And this was outside
because
or
can you
inside.
imagine you could even post this to social? People love
Totally.
The development over time, being able to show that time lapse.
Right.
And you didn't have to do anything or set the camera, it was just doing it.
And with no monthly fees.
No monthly fees. I did want to mention also, because I just got so excited talking about this, that I didn't even mention that it's on free shipping and handling. You can get it home right now on 5 Flex. That means spread the payment out over 5 months. So you can get it home, start using it and enjoying it, and also having that peace of mind for just 16 bucks. I mean, there is no other place you can get this. And then on top of that fact that this is the only place until the start of the new year, January 2025, that this will be available anywhere else. So here at HSN, this incredible deal is the only place that's available.
That's it. And the Toucan family's been at HSN for about 8 years. Their parent company brought in the most successful electronic ever, the wand scanner. So they know they know you. They know your price point, they know the
Right.
technology you like. But if this was too complicated to set up, to monitor, to maintain, because there's a monthly, if you ever bought a computer printer where you never had to buy more ink, because you normally have to go back and buy more and buy more.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be worth it? Or very expensive?
100%.
This you don't have to buy a monitoring service. And I didn't even realize with those other brands,
Yeah.
it's not per account, it's per camera.
Yeah.
So normally if you would have two, you'd have a monthly fee for this one, and a monthly fee for this one. Toucan's eliminated all that. And I'll be honest with you, you can go back and save it for a week if you wanted to upgrade your membership. But
Sure.
I've had mine for 8 years, and that is perfectly fine for me, because this is what happens. I'm back out of this because it's refreshing. But boom, but the best part, it's a wider field of view. It gives you a better battery life, because I'm not home right now, but I want to see the packages there. Or I'm at work and everyone's coming in and out for the holidays. Oh, great, good to see you. And you can say hi and